everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Cynthia Anyafulu, and today I'll be sharing with us a very touchy story of a young promising guy who lost his life in a very pathetic way. So listen, and I hope we learn from it. Okay, my story is about this very young guy. His parents were on the wrong path of life. They were into drugs, stealing, extorting, and doing very wrong things. And this guy would come home and cry and wish that he had this kind of parents that would love him, that would care for him, being the only child, the only son of the family. So at a time he got very tired of what was happening. He sought advice and from people, but he decided on his own that he would transfer his energy into a certain kind of sport that would make him forget his sorrow. So he opted for American football, which is rugby. And at first he was rejected because they said he wasn't good enough. It was actually not what he wanted to do. He just had to do something to forget, his sorrow back home. So after much trial, after much efforts, he was finally admitted, and he started playing for the team. So at the time, he got so used to it. He played. This sport became his life. He became everything, became his friend. He became everything to him. Until one day, he was playing and he fell on the field. From there, he was rushed to the hospital and was diagnosed of heart problem. Then this heart conditions he managed for some time, but it got to a stage where he couldn't do anything. He could no longer play. He couldn't exercise. He had to do very soft, exercises because he could die or have an instant heart attack that could take his life, at that time. So he was just there. He couldn't do anything. Couldn't fend for himself. Tired of his health condition, and decided to put an end to it. So on this fateful day, he got back home. His parents were not home. He went into his room, picked up a pen and a notepad, and dropped a note for his parents. And he wrote, "Thank you, Mom and Dad, for bringing me into this world, but no thanks, because you destroyed me." So he hung himself. What am I trying to say? To destroy the life of this child because they chose the wrong path of life. Your decision today might build or destroy someone's future. People look up to you. Your children see you as their role model. You may be the Bible that someone else reads. So be careful what you do. Be careful with the decisions you take, because it is capable of building or destroying someone. My question is, could you have saved that child? What would you have done to save that child? And this is my take. Pay attention to your children. Charity begins at home, starts from your home. Pay attention to your children. Your children may not have the guts to come to you and say, "Daddy, Mommy, what you're doing is wrong," or "What you're doing is, you're not supposed to do this." But one way or the other, they may have been talking about it. Maybe they'll come back from school and they'll tell you, "Mommy, my teacher said this. My teacher said drinking or smoking or doing this is not good for the health." If you are a parent that is into that kind of behavior, that child is indirectly telling you that, oh, daddy, I don't want to lose you. I don't want this to happen to you. This is not right. You should stop it. And so pay attention to your children. Listen to them when they talk. Our kids may not have the ability or may not have the power to force you into stopping a particular kind of habits, but they have a way of telling you that they don't like what you're doing. So pay attention to them because those kids are delicate. They will grow up to be what they see. So pay attention to your children. If you're already on the wrong path, it is not late. You can, come back, amend your ways, and start all over. Thank you for your time. I have come to the end of my session today. I hope you learned from my story. If you did, please click on the like button. And if you have not turned on your post notification button, please do so that you'll get to know when my videos are uploaded. And most importantly, please subscribe to my channel. God bless you as you do so. Until I come your way next time, I am Cynthia Anyafulu. Bye and remain blessed.